Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Suzanne and here we have a very large box. This box has been travelling for 2.5 months from America from my dear friend Tammy Mitchell, and she was getting really worried that it wouldn't turn up because that's like an extraordinarily long time for one box to travel, where normally it would take 2 to 2.5 weeks. So 2.5 months is really a long time, but I kept reassuring her that nothing has ever gotten lost that I've sent or that I've received. So, I was pretty sure it would get here, and it did, and here it is, and I'm going to open it. I'm very excited. I was going to do this on my camera. Oh no, that's where I always get mixed up, on my phone, using my phone, but then I thought if it doesn't work and I can't upload it to YouTube, then I can't redo the opening of the box, so we're going with the old clicky camera today. I'm sorry about that. So what I'll do is, now that you've seen it in its glory, like it arrived perfectly, I've just pulled all the stuff off it, but it arrived in perfect condition. So I have a feeling all it did was sit around in each, whatever you would call it, stop, probably sat in Tammy's post office for a while, and then it got moved to another distribution centre and sat there for a while, and it just went from distribution centre to distribution centre and sat, because it doesn't look as though it's been tossed around or banged up or anything. It's really, really good. So let me just open it up and I'll be right back. All open. So I just took off the brown paper that Tammy had actually put on so perfectly. Oh, I love neat things like that. Unfortunately, I can never get sticky tape really neat anymore because I'm only using one hand. And it always frustrates me because it gets all lumpy. But Tammy's sticky tape was perfect. And so I got pleasure out of that, let me tell you. Anyway, so I've just opened it, and let's have a look together what we can see. Turn it round, and on the top there's a card to me. It feels like a really beautiful card actually. It feels really thick. Let me see how that comes off. I'll just cut that off. So this box has been travelling for a long time. I don't know how many countries it visited. A fair few, I'd say. There we go, flutter by. Sealing it shut because it's so full. I don't think it would have closed otherwise. Let's see if I can open it carefully. Just excuse the band-aid on my thumb. I grated my thumb when I was perfect. When I was grating zucchini. So I've stuck a band-aid on it because it doesn't look too good. Now let's just see. I think this is maybe a card that Tammy has made, I wonder. Let's see if it's beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Look at that. It's beautiful. I'd say she's made this herself. So it's got some gingham, pink and white gingham underneath, and then it's got a green border, and then a colourful gold spotted card on top, and then a pink butterfly. It's all sparkly, and she's got, I think she's a girl, isn't she? Sort of think of butterflies as being girls and moths as being boys, don't we? Well, I do. And then the antennae are sparkly as well. So it says, "Hello, sunshine." I'm sure that's what all you guys are having, lots of warm sunshine now. Better just have a look at this off camera and just see. I'll show you the inside. There's a little letter. I'll read that afterwards. This says, "From the heart, lots of love, Tammy." Isn't that gorgeous? I'm sure she's made this herself. It's beautiful. You don't get cards of this sort of quality, do you? It's beautiful. Thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. Now, I'll read the letter afterwards, but I won't forget. It's just right there next to the box. So then let's see what's in here. We've got all these squiggly things, haven't we? And some tissue, purple tissue. Oh, look at this. Oh, for goodness sake. Tammy, no wonder the box was so heavy. Look at all of this. And we've got like butterfly cutouts. And it's all, it's glittery. It's beautiful. Yeah, you can see that. There we go. butterfly cutouts. I'll put them on the table, and some glittery circles. You see that? Yeah. So I'll put them all out next to here because I'm going to keep these. They're just beautiful. I'll stick them on things. More. That's a blue butterfly. First one was sort of purple, I think. This is another purplish one. I want you to see the glitter because it's gorgeous. So I'll keep all these, Tammy. That's so sweet. Thank you. And I'm sure my grandchildren will love to play with this paper. What do you call concertina pieces of colourful paper, and then another flutterby. And now let's see. I want to keep this too. So let's see how I do that. Oh, look at this. Oh, Tammy, for goodness sake. Wow. How long would this have taken you? Look at all this size. Can you see in the box? I think you can. Look at that. It's a heavy box. So let's have a look at this one first. It says to Jonty. Oh, wow. I can't wait to see what it is. Jonty and Pippa don't get new things very often from me, or from anyone really, or especially from me being their mother. But I don't know why. I think they've got a lot. Well, Lottie's got a lot as well. That's really true. She's got more than enough. They all have more than enough, basically. So I'll keep this as well with the ribbon. See that? To Jonty, a kiss and a hug for him. So I'll tell him that this is from his Auntie Tammy, all the way over in America. Let's have a look. Tissue paper is such good stuff, isn't it? I'll not cut that. Trusty scissors. There we go. I really like using tissue paper when I'm wrapping things. I do it all the time now when I'm sending boxes out. I use tissue paper. It's lighter and it's just as protective as ordinary paper, and it doesn't matter so much if you want it to just be violent and rip everything open. You don't feel as bad doing it with tissue paper. I'm going to be violent. As violent as I can be, being a non-violent person, but anyway. I can be violent with wrapping paper. Oh, let's see what Tammy's found for John. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow, Tammy. How adorable. How absolutely adorable. Look at this little bodysuit. Oh, I love it. It's adorable. It's beautiful. It's got an appliqué little grey elephant on it. And look what he's got. He's got a friendly... Is that a birdie or a turtle? I can't tell if it's a birdie or a turtle. I'm sorry about the lighting, by the way. I've got all the lights on. But I think I've told you guys before that when my son was working in environmental lighting, he was selling lighting systems to hotels and, great big buildings and things. And he said, Mum, you need proper lights in your house. So he swapped all my globes, but none of them are very powerful. They're all very good for the environment, but they're not, as you can see, they're not very powerful. So I'm always battling the lighting. And it is night time. I didn't tell you that, did I? What day is it? It's Friday, and it's probably about after 6 sometime, I think. So it is dark outside. So I love that, Tammy. And that will fit him. That is perfect. Now let's see what it is. Oh, Child of Mine by Carter's. Oh, fantastic. And it's a little Premi. That will fit him perfectly because the body looks quite long, doesn't it? It's narrow and long, and that's exactly what Pippa and Jonty are like. Maybe Tammy has a twin A and twin B, so she knows what fits them. I'm not sure. She might have. But that's perfect, and I love it. I love that white and grey. So where will we put that? I'll just put it on the chair. And what's this little thing for him? Isn't he a spoilt boy? I know what he's going to be wearing in the next video. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, this is so cute, Tammy. I don't have anything like this. Obviously, we used to have Carters and Oshkosh here for a little while. Just they were here and then they were gone. I think they just get disappointed because the Australian market is so small. So this is an adorable light grey little zip-up hooded jacket. And look, it's got those kangaroo pockets. Well, Jonty needs that because he has little frogs and things he likes to carry around. It's a black outline of animals, so I can see I was going to call that a zebra, a giraffe, and I can see a lion. What else is there? Let's have a look at the back. That might be easier. Oh, there's an elephant. Oh, of course, because it's part of a set. So it's a little elephant and a little rhinoceros, and there's the lion. So that's gorgeous. Oh, and a turtle. Okay, so we know that was a turtle that the elephant was talking to. So that's the little jacket, which is a zip-up. I don't know if I said that. It's a zip-up jacket. And then, oh, these are the cute little pants. Aren't they adorable? I don't know if you can tell how the size they are. They're small. They're beautiful. They'd be so cute on him. In the grey with the black outline of animals and elephants and other animals. Lions and all the same. Giraffe. I love the rhinoceros. You don't often get to see rhinoceros on things, do you? Mostly it's hippos, but I love rhinoceroses. And they're probably not quite as violent as hippos, because hippos are amongst the most dangerous animals that you can encounter. And they kill a lot of people, which is quite scary. I don't know if rhinoceroses do. I never hear much about them. Now this is Pippa's one, so let's have a look at this. I'm going to dress the babies in these outfits and put them in a video because I love what John T's got. I want to keep that as well. Let me put that with the other one down here. Okay, now let's see what little Pippa got. Because Pippa and John T are about, I think they're 17 inches. So, you know, they're like a small newborn. And they can wear newborn, but it's big on them. Mostly I get 5 zeros for them in Australian sizes, which is, sort of, it's like a halfway house between a little preemie baby and a newborn. Oh, there's sticky tape there. There we go. So it's been quite a grey day today, which I don't mind. I didn't have to... Oh, let's have a look at this. I have to stop talking and just enjoy myself. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, I love this stuff. I love it. I love the pink trim around the neck. Look at that. And it says, and it's in grey and pink, and it's got a little pink giraffe. Isn't that gorgeous? With a grey mane and grey little horns and grey hooves, and it says, always sweet. And that's all embroidered, and that's just a little bodysuit. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I can't wait to dress them up in these outfits. Honestly, I can't. This is going to be gorgeous. So that will be my next video. Oh, and look at this little set. Oh, Tammy, we like exactly the same things, don't we? It's just obvious to me now. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's a little pink footed pants. I think John T's pants, yeah, they weren't footed. They had cuffs on the bottom. And this has got pink giraffes with grey spots on it. That's so cute. Oh, I'm sorry about the lighting. It's absolutely disgusting. Oh, and look at this gorgeous little jacket. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's a side snap. Look at that, guys. Love side snap. I think most of us do. That is beautiful, Tammy. This is exactly what I would have chosen. It's just gorgeous. So it's the pink. It's got the lovely picot edge in pink, and then it's got the giraffes on it as well. And 2 little pink bows down the front. Look at that. And snaps down the front. We call them poppers. Just gorgeous. And long sleeves, of course. So that's perfect because it's our winter. So I was saying it's been grey today, which is good because I'm just sort of finishing off painting. Now, who's this for? Oh, Lottie. Wow, lucky little Lottie. Oh, my babies are getting so spoiled. Tammy, you're so sweet to do this. I had no idea this was coming until Tammy started to say, I did send something to you, but I'm having a feeling it's gone lost, gone missing. So that's when I knew. She just did all this for a surprise. And boy, is it a surprise, it's gorgeous. So I'll keep this as well because this is pink ribbon. And there's a little tag for, and another circle. A tag for Lottie. I'll just show you that. It's hard to work with a band-aid, isn't it? There we go. That's for Lottie. A kiss and a hug for her too. Because you can't feel everything properly when you've got a band-aid on. It doesn't work well. Anyway, never mind. Doesn't hurt, just looks awful. So I didn't want to shock anybody. And in winter, you know, my fingers go sort of dry and not nice. You know, they just, as soon as it gets cold, my hands get dry, my fingers get dry, and everything's sort of red and funny looking. Anyway, we don't need to look at that, do we? Because we've got exciting things here for Lottie. Let's see what there is. My babies are spoiled. Very lucky babies. So this is in pink paper. Pippa's was in yellow and Jonty's was in blue, and then there was purple on the top of all of it. So let's have a look. Oh, wow. Wow, what's this? Let's pull it out. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, my lucky babies. My lucky, lucky babies. This is beautiful. So delicate. I love it. It's just gorgeous. It's got a tiny little mauve pattern of little spots all over it. Maybe pink and mauve. It's hard to tell. And then it's got the beautiful picot edge around the neck with a little mauve bow, and on the front in silver writing it says happy. That's my little Lottie. She's happy. She's a serious girl, but she's happy. Definitely happy. There we go. It's in cursive writing, and it's a bodysuit. I didn't say that, did I? That is perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. So I guess this is also a child of mine. Huh, it is. 0 to 3. That is Lottie's size. She's very easy to dress, that girl. Oh, there's more. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. This is adorable. This is like, this must all be from the similar range, because look at this. Is it's a white bodysuit, and it's got elephants. Looks like a mummy elephant and a baby elephant outlined in grey. And there's a little purple bird or mauve bird sitting on mummy's back. That is just adorable. I love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. See that? Oh, look at the lighting. I'm so sorry, everybody. There's nothing I can do about that. I've been trying to get to make this video all day. It just didn't, you know, it just took till the end of the day to do it. Had to put in a grocery order, and I've been working on Journey while the lighting was good. Almost finished the painting. I've added some more things since. I haven't shown you guys the work in progress, have I? I put a few pictures on Instagram, but I haven't done anything here. Now, this is beautiful. Oh, this is so adorable, Tammy. This is a beautiful, it's a light grey bodysuit with a beautiful picot edge around the neck opening, and it's got an embroidered outline of an elephant in a darker grey, and the ear is the same beautiful white fabric with the pink and mauve spots, and there's a little mauve bow on top, and there's a green birdie sitting on the head of this little elephant, and a pink embroidered cheek, like she's blushing, and she's got eyelashes and a beautiful trunk. That's adorable, absolutely adorable. So this must all really be from one range, like a kind of a jungle, I'd say jungle range. Yeah, 0 to 3. Perfect, Tammy. How did you know? Like, do you have the same dolls as me? I don't know what dolls Tammy has, but maybe she does. So now we've got more flutterbys and circles. I'll just move them off to the side. And there's something big and sort of rectangular and white. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look. It's tied with pink string, which looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Bubble wrap. Let me just undo this string. I'll see if I can just pull it undone without having to cut it. So I like to keep all these things, but if you have to cut, sometimes you just have to sacrifice things, don't you? That might have a knot. Let me see. Oh no. Yes. Oh yes, no. Yes, no, yes, no. Yes, it's got a knot. Okay. Sorry, I have to cut it. Cut it close to the knot, try and get some good length. There we go. So we'll pull that off and see what we get. Some more string. She's a very good wrapper. Very neat. I love it. Just love it. Yeah, I have to cut this one too. Fair enough. Otherwise it's too hard. If you don't knot it, it slips around too much when you're trying to tie the final bow, doesn't it? I always have to knot things. There we go. That's off now. What is this? Is this beautiful thing here? So now it's looking less white and more stripy, if I can get into it. What is it, Tammy? What have you done? Is this something she's made? Oh, wow. She's made this. This is a handmade something or other. Wow. Tammy, wow. Oh, hang on a sec. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just lift it out and move the box. Move the box out of the way so we can see everything we've got. Oh, I've got two dolls at the end of the table. They're watching me. One is Odette and the other one is Emiko. And Odette just went crash. I think I knocked her with the box. She's all right. She's just fine also. She's fine. She might have a bit of a headache at the end of the day, but, you know, she's not permanently damaged. So look at this. Oh, she's obviously made this, and it's beautiful. Can you see that? Can you see how gorgeous that is? It's like an album, and it says, it's got beautiful, the cover is like maybe a greenish blue, swans. They look as though they're sketched in, and on the paper, and there's mauve and sort of a peachy colour, different sort of patterns all around. And then in the middle there's a green, I guess you'd call that green, decorative sort of circle. She's done all this. She's done all, and in the centre it says, "Hello little one," and that's on a cream background. And she's stuck a star there. And here, can you see there's a ribbon there? It's not a very good view for you guys, is it? Let me just put it up like that. So there's this big ribbon. Let's see if I can get that open. She's done this. She's made all this herself. Tammy, you're very clever. Very clever. Tammy's been commenting on my videos for quite a while, and I always look forward to what she tells me. She's just recently sold her house and moved, and she's moved somewhere out in the country, and she's got a new job and everything's going really well, and she loves her house. And oh my goodness, guys, oh my Tammy, for goodness sake, look at this, guys. Let me just move all of this over here, see what you can see. It's a bit hard, isn't it? Then it's dark when I hold it up, but let's see what this does, because there's pockets and openings, and so this is the same sort of colourway, and there's a butterfly stuck on there, and that says sweet. So it's got the peachy and the green, the minty kind of green, the mauvey colour. So actually everything tones in, doesn't it? That opens out, and it says, there's a picture of a swan, and it says, "Life is lovely." Well, it is, definitely. It's better than the other alternative, isn't it? And then we've got a spotty sheet of paper that's got in the same colourway with like a paper, what do you call these things, doily, and flowers, paper flowers. Are they or fabric flowers? She's made those, stuck on there. Let's lift that up, and it says, "Hello little one." Oh wow, let's have a look at these. What are these, Tammy? So this must be where I can stick things on, don't you reckon? They're green with, oh, does that lift up? I'm going to have to explore this after the video. Oh, yeah. Oh, Tammy, that's so cute. That is the sweetest little drawings of, I was going to call them Bambis, but I guess they're baby deer and rabbits and flowers, all in the same colour tones. And there's a jewelled butterfly and this beautiful jewelled scroll in the corner. So what does this one do? Opens this way. And it's the same. Look at that. Oh, this is stunning. Can you guys see? Let me just hold it up. See if I can get it up here. I don't want to rip it. Let me just be careful. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. Let me try this top one. That'll be better. You can see that one a bit more. See that? Isn't that beautiful? And next to it, the top cover has pink. I didn't tell you that was pink in the background with little white deer on it. So let's just put that back exactly as it was, so we know how to work this book. And then what's on the next page? It's a sort of the mint green. Oh, this is stunning. This must have taken you forever to make. It's beautiful, Tammy. Absolutely beautiful. It's got white satin hearts across the top and bows in white, spotted white with mauve. That is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at that bunny. Can you guys see that? It's got balloons and a little heart. And rabbit heads, all in the same colour tones. And then, oh, this is so sweet. Let me see if you can see that. I don't think I'll have time to go through every page to show you, but maybe I should just go through it quickly so you get an idea. And then I get to luxuriate over it at my leisure. That's what I'll do. So there's a little pink envelope there. It's got a little rocking horse. I love rocking horses. And there's something in there. Let's see. It slips out. It says, "Oh, sweet friend, isn't that beautiful? Tammy, you are such an angel." I don't think that opens. I think that's just a little card. Isn't Tammy clever? I was going to say, isn't she clever, but I will say, isn't Tammy clever? Just amazing, amazing. So that's floral, that page. And then we open out, and it's got like deer heads with antlers on the next page, and then swans on this one. In the mint green background, it's all beautiful, muted, like pastel kind of tones. And then we turn over. Turning, let me see. I think we turn this. Oh, whoops. I have to be very careful. Make sure I put it back the way it was constructed. So I think we close that first. What have I done wrong? There we go. That's all right. So then we'd go like this. Look at that. So that's the green with the gold swan. Oh, it's beautiful. And that's the same paper that was on... Is it on the cover? It's the same swan in mint green background and white sketched swan. It's beautiful. And what does this do? Oh, look, every single thing opens out. Look at that. Wow. Wow. And then there's a pocket with fringing on it here, which has got those beautiful Bambis. And in there, oh, look at this. What has she done? Oh, bookmarks. Let me see with their names. That's Lottie. Bookmark with Lottie with a deer. Let me show you. It's no use me just looking at it. I have to show you guys. With a pearl. That's beautiful. So there's probably one. I'd say, oh yes, one for Jonty. It's Jonty's one. See that? Everything matches. And they've got these, what do you call these things? I've forgotten. It's not good enough if I just say these things, is it? But those things, whatever they are. Fringed things on the end. It's like you find on the end of curtain ties, don't you? This sort of thing. Just can't think of the correct name. So this is Pippa's. Let's have a look at Pippa's. There it is. There's Pippa's. Oh, she's so clever. This would have taken a month of Sundays to do. And then imagine, no wonder she was so nervous that it might not arrive with all this beautiful work. Thank goodness it did. I was fairly sure it would. So let's just, I'll try not to take too long because I get to play with this afterwards. So that's an open out page. Let me just show you guys because you're not really seeing it properly. I dropped something. That opens out. It says adorable and it's got a rosette ribbon there. You know what's falling down? It's the bookmarks with their names on it. Let me just pick them up. I'll just move that out of the way so it doesn't fall down. I'll get that in a minute. So we've opened that part. Have to be careful how I do it. Wow, look at this. So is this what you call scrapbooking? I think it might be. I'm not 100% sure because I've never done scrapbooking. This is so sweet. So it all opens out further. It's got bows and bunnies all over it. It says, "Oh baby," with a pink rosette at the back. So she's done all of this. Absolutely all of it. Everything's in little sections that you open out. And now there's these little, what do they call these? Die cast? There's a cloud. So, and everything matches. So I'll just quickly, I don't want to be fast, but I don't have to because in a minute I can look at it myself. But because I can't show you very well. So that's a big page there. Oh wow, what is this? Something just popped out of a little side pocket. Little note cards sort of thing. They're quite thick cardboard. That one says today, so that's what you're going to do what I'm going to do today. This is noted in gold. What does this one say? I wonder if Tammy's made herself one like this. A book like this. This is Kisses and Hugs in gold across the bottom. And this one says Memo. Oh, camera, what are you doing to me? Has it been doing that all the time? I don't think it has it? Maybe I was just changing things. Come on, just show everyone. Don't be rude. It's probably clicking away like mad, isn't it? There. Stupid camera. I shouldn't say it's stupid. Not when it's actually running, because it will stop and it won't work anymore. I'll leave them out for now. Otherwise I'll just drop them all. And more pages. More pages. Oh! Something just moved, I think. Wow. Can't believe it, Tammy. Honestly, I can't believe you've done all this. This is unbelievable. Oh, it's okay. Nothing's falling. Yeah. It ran out of power. I'm sorry. I must have been too long. So I got almost to the end of the book when it seemed to cut out. I'm so sorry, everybody. So let me just get through to the... I think this might be where it cut out, when I was talking about these beautiful sequins over here that you can't see. Of course, their sequins are in here. They weren't falling out. They make a noise when I open the page. And they're just behind some gauze. Beautiful. And then there's some pages here with the beautiful clouds and the rabbits and everything. And I did show you these buttons. They're see-through pink buttons, and I said, I have a granddaughter who loves buttons. I have a really good button collection and she loves to go through them, so I'll add them to my button collection. And then on this side there's the little rabbits and balloons, and it says love. It says you are loved, and then the spots with the cloud, and then a page with the cloud and a little pink. Oh, so cute. Pink little all-in-one. And where was that blue one? Let me see if we can... There's the blue one up there. Can you see that? I don't like my camera. I'm cranky at my camera. That says oh baby. And then I think that's the end of the book. Oh, look at this. Little bodysuits. How adorable. A pink striped one and a little blue one with a froggy on it. Oh, and I did say that Jonty collects frogs in his pocket, so that's perfect. That is so sweet. Tammy, thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I can't believe you've done all this for me. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let me just show you the spine of the book, which is what I was... Oh, and look at the back. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Oh, it's getting heavy to pick up. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Sort of greys and pinks and leaves and gold. A bit of green. And the spine, look what she's done, how she's done it. It's got pink rosettes. See that? Isn't that amazing? Oh, don't worry, Tammy, I'll pick everything up and put it all back properly. But there you go, everybody. That's my beautiful gifts from Tammy. Absolutely stunning with these bookmarks and everything. Oh, I can't believe you did all that for me. Thank you so much, darling. That must have taken forever. And there's beautiful outfits for my babies. They'll be wearing them in the next video for sure. So maybe all three together. That's what I could do. Put all three of them in the one video with their brand new outfits from their Auntie Tammy. So I hope you're all okay, not too hot, and having a lovely summer, even though, I mean, you have to be so careful now. We all have to be careful. I hope you are all okay, and I hope Tammy's very happy to see all these beautiful things finally in Sydney, Australia. Finally reached me safely, perfectly. The box was in perfect condition. So can I say thank you again, dear Tammy? Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than I can even say. But it's just amazing. Amazing. You're a very clever girl. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much. Beautiful things for my babies and beautiful things for me. So thank you very much. I love you and I really appreciate it. And thank you everybody for watching this beautiful Happy Mail opening. And what more can I say? I feel very spoiled and very lucky. I know what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be playing with this gorgeous book. Thank you, Tammy. And thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for all your lovely comments and for coming back and just supporting me. It makes me feel so happy. Seriously, it's just wonderful. It's the good part of YouTube, isn't it? And I'm lucky that I'm there. Very, very lucky to have you guys as friends. So thank you, everyone, and a special thank you to Tammy, to my dear friend Tammy. This is amazing. You're very clever. It's just absolutely perfect. Yeah. All right, everybody, I better go before I talk for another half an hour and your ears fall off. But thank you, Tammy, darling. Thank you so much for going to all that trouble to post such a big, heavy box all the way to me. Thank you. And I'll see you all very soon, everyone. Take care. I love you. Bye-bye. Bye, Tammy. Bye. Sorry, everyone. I just wanted to come back quickly and just tell you that I've read Tammy's letter and it's just gorgeous. Thank you so much, sweet Tammy. I love the picture you sent me and the words you wrote. They're beautiful. And thank you again very much for all my beautiful presents. Thank you so much, darling. I can see all the love that you put into everything and I appreciate it all. So thank you. And it's stunning, like stunning. It's taken my breath away, all of these beautiful things. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I just wanted to come and let you know that the letter is beautiful. Just gorgeous, Tammy. Thank you. Take care, everyone. I love you all. Thank you, Tammy. Bye-bye.